The governor's office is working to find out the causes and solutions to the high rate of COVID-19 deaths among African Americans. John Bell Edwards says money and time will go towards figuring out and solving these racial disparities. Paul Dudley has more on a new task force working to do just that.
We know that these disparities have existed for generations.
Governor John Bell Edwards announcing a new task force to fix an age-old problem, several weeks after learning African Americans make up an alarming number of COVID-19 deaths.
African Americans make up about 32 to 33% of our state's population, but they represent 59% or so of our reported deaths.
Edwards is making $500,000 available from the Response Fund to start the COVID-19 Health Equity Task Force. The goal is to figure out the root cause of these health disparities and figure out how to fix these disproportionate numbers.
We have tons and tons of data, and in my interactions with my colleagues, and we've written reports, they're sick and tired of being sick and tired of being at the bottom of the list.
Doctors believe that pre-existing conditions contribute to the disparities, but there are other things that likely contribute.
It's much deeper, and research that was done right there in New Orleans shows that your zip code is a better predictor of your health outcomes than your genetic code.
We are not getting the proper medical attention. People go to the hospital here in Jefferson Parish, they are sent home. It's about 3 times they have to go back and forward.
The task force will look at vulnerable populations and will eventually release a report with recommendations on how to move forward. Governor Edwards says that several universities and research institutes are set to participate as well. The work for this task force is set to begin immediately. That's the story in studio. I'm Paul Dudley, Eyewitness News. Back to you.
The governor's COVID-19 Response Fund is funded through the Irene W. and C.B. Pennington Family Foundation, the Baton Rouge Area Foundation, and the Huey and Angelina Wilson Foundation.